I do love the appearance of, like, total twilight covering the land. Like, the idea of this sort of... this actual phenomenon, this... almost like a... I don't know. There's something about it that really just scratches a fantasy itch. What I am weirded out by, I suppose, is why the fuck is Hyrule Castle so fucking blue? Hey! This man looks so much less human than the one from, like, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I always want to stop by this little guy. Little freak alert! Like, what's his whole fucking deal? And he's got worms. Yeah, it's like persistently blue. Ladies, you have permission to pick me up like this. Oh yeah, here we go. Time to go sniffer mode. I like to think that this is actually what canine furs... Oh, no, oh! Oz? Do you remember where the bridge is? I wonder if I'd let a woman leash me and take me on a walk. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. You found it! Good little obedient wolf. Ah. Can I get someone to call me a good bunny in the comments, please? Do you think that hurts? The whole getting digitized thing? Do you think she could do it wrong? Like, oh, whoops, your left and right hands are... they're reversed. These are, like, bokoblins that have been twilightified, right? Like, they're not their own Twilight creatures. They are bokoblins. Wait, no. Sorry. Bulblins. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. With the last of my power, let me mess around with your UI. Let me give you some map markers. I remember this as being one of the most upsetting cutscenes in the entirety of this game, and that's kind of saying something. Man, fuck you, Barnes. Move out of the way. $20 that I can't have. Why am I bothering? Why am I bothering trying to kill these things? I I know you're up there, but I need you down here. This part would always scare the shit out of me. And I like that you can, if you actually stay in here, I'm sure a lot of people know, but if you stay in there, you'll actually start taking damage from the explosions and shit. Even while she's talking. Like, if you take too long to read. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? That's how the cookie crumbles, right? You did this! Mmm, yummy. Why do I have to stand guard? Oh, he's got the crazy feet. The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what are the elders? We're gonna have a problem the humans can help with. We should ask. It's better than suffering for the sake of pride. I love his angry face. Oh. What a depressing job. Must keep humans out. I like that not even the Gorons like what they're doing, necessarily. I have to listen to the ever melodious sounds of Twilight Princess wolf howling. Can't skip. It's too important. I don't think you could make the Song of Healing sound more shit. Can't wait to meet you for our next jam session, Link. Yeah, this is the first one where it's actually a puzzle, quote unquote. I love when bugs fly like that. Whenever they're like little appendages, their legs are out like that. They almost look unsteady. Oh. Oh god, am I gonna be stuck fighting you forever? Please. I know you're gonna try and fuck me up. If I try and jump up there. Okay, cool, thanks. Beating up a poor trumpeter. Get rid of these. So my ass is not gonna deal with them. Please. Please! It's just one more. I like that shot of Midna's eye that we got. Okay, come on. Come on! You're dead at. Don't forget the few shadow. I like how she looked big in this. You. Oh, if only someone would go up to the mines and, I don't know, talk to them or something. Also, banger alert. Oh, the ladder's broken. No humans can get up here. No humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elders said no humans may pass. So, I can't do anything about this. I can't leave, so I think I'm just gonna die. Oh, nope. Okay, thank God. A weak spirit is no match for the might of the Gorons. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. How fortunate you are in one piece. You really can't be running around like this. You're going to get fucked up. You have, like, some of the worst luck in all of Hyrule. Haun's time! Haun's time! Yeah. Don't interrupt me, Midna. I'm having a moment. No. Now go hurry and do that thing. Yeah, what do you think I was doing? No. No. Bro, stop interrupting. I'm busy, man. It's a letter from Uku. Great. You know, now that I think about it, how'd she write that? Wait a minute. Let's talk to the Shade. Come on, give it to me. I do wish these had been incorporated throughout the game. Or rather, I wish that they had been a part, like, required, effectively, so that you could have been a little bit more... A little bit... I don't know, you could actually make it to where it was incorporated into the enemy design a little bit more. I do like that you can approach enemies with these attacks. Like, it is an optional thing. They're not required. So you have multiple things that you can do to damage an enemy, which is something that I think Zelda's kind of bad at. A lot of the time it's like, oh, you can only damage this enemy with this one particular item or technique. But I still think that... I still think that it wasn't, like, the best implementation for it. Need a little soak. These healing springs are actually useful for that reason. Hey, future me, cut this. Cut this part. Cut this part. Whatever you do, make sure that you cut this part and splice it correct. Dirt boy. It is you. Your clothes. What happened to you? Come quick inside. Kakariko. Kaka. Cock. Don't keep me waiting, man. No. The burden's too much to bear. Yeah, this guy is kind of a dick. How can I help out? Funding, sending a search party. There's a lot of unknown... I like that they actually add something to this character to where it's like, oh yeah, this guy used to, like, fight Gorons, but he was a cheater. He cheated. If I'm not mistaken, I think generally speedrunners just mash A on this. Twink. There he is. Mashing A does work, at least for the preliminary. Definitely be like KH2's Space Paranoids. No, okay, no. Just mash the button. Unclench his fists. I mean, I suppose it's you know, fair enough that he uses these things. It's just, you know, deceptive a little bit. But they are... Weight classes are supposedly a big thing when it comes to sports. I don't know shit about that. I am 4 feet tall. Don't tell anyone about these things. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can do in the village or along the way, because I want to do a good amount of these side quests while I can. Or rather, I just want to do... I want to do as many side quests as I can in general. For the sake... Well, one, just because it's been a while since I've played this game. And two, because I want to get a whole bunch of heart containers, and... I don't know, it's a good game. Why am I trying to justify it? Explore the world. Have fun. It's kind of nice just to fucking... It's nice to just wander through some of these areas, honestly. One of my favorite things about Majora's Mask is how heavily the side content is. How heavily the side content is weighted. How important it is for the entirety of the experience. There's such good content in Majora's Mask. There's some good content in this too, but I don't know, I guess I'm just talking about Majora's Mask because I think it is genuinely like my favorite Zelda. That Majora's Mask is one of the ones that I've 100%ed. I had the most fun 100%ing Majora's Mask, I'd say. I still remember that 100% playthrough very, very fondly. If you've ever 100%ed a game before, you know that, like, sometimes it can feel a little bit like a checklist. In a, like, a not great way, but you're like, well, you know, not everything's gonna be a winner. Get off the... Dismount. Get off the... Did I accidentally... Did I bind the buttons wrong? Oh my god, I bound the buttons wrong. I had to rebind the buttons, and I fucked it up, apparently. I came over here because I was thinking about 100%ing shit, and now I know... I'm pretty sure that there's a bug. Fuck! Why am I still hanging around here? There's no... I know that there's no bug here. There's no sound. By the way, I'm not sure if anyone's noticed yet, or if it's subtle, but I'm specifically recording this off a genuine CRT TV. Thus the faint scan lines and border. Aw, shit, here we go! They fucked this moment up in the manga. They took away this moment. I love this. This whole sequence is one of the best in Twilight Princess, and I need to turn the fuck around and get into that spring right now. Nope, I'm not entering this without full health. Help! No! yeah, I agree, but hold... Oh... No, you've gotta let me heal somehow, dude. Yeah, no shit! Oh my god, I've never seen that before. Oh god. Fuck. I mean, I do have healing items, it's just, I'd prefer not to... Oh, wait a minute, I can also talk to... I like that they actually have dialogue. I've never known this was here because I always go there immediately. Okay, well, I guess here we go. I'm not gonna get over that. Man, y'all won't let me heal first? This is gonna be rough. The persistent beef between Link and King Bulblin in this game is one of the coolest things of Twilight Princess. Alright. My first thought is, what do actual projectiles do to this? I kind of doubted that they would do anything, but I want to explore my options a little bit. Oh god. Wait. Oh god. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh. That was actually easy. Oh my god, it's actually hit-based and not... It doesn't actually multiply his HP. Thank fuck. Oh my god. This part still might suck, though. Come on. Turn around. No. Wow, it took 2 hits. That was incredibly anticlimactic. I definitely killed that guy. We'll never see him again. God? I'm sorry for shoving you. Shy people be like. Oh, he died anyway. Let's get to business. Alright, now let me heal. Okay, I know that I can grab the Hylian shield. Don't you dare just take things. That's my valuable merchandise. You know, it is funny. They did just say, like, oh, I'm taking on this unmanned shop. Like, did you steal this then? I suppose I can part with it. I will say, I don't think the wooden shield, this wooden shield looks any better than the other one. I think the Orden shield looks so much prettier. I don't think we can get bombs at this point in time. In fact, I'm almost positive we can't. But now I kind of want to see what his dialogue's like. Oh, nothing? Oh, yeah, he's like shoveling saltpeter or something like that. Or sulfur? He's trying his best. Those dang Gorons are sure taking their sweet time getting me my materials. If nobody knows about this yet. Hey now, you insane, bud? That's dangerous. Don't go lighting fires in the middle of my shop. And I think if you're away from him... Yeah. I love that shit. Come on, big man! You cannot hope to match our brute force. That still must feel like you're shattering your fucking arms. Because think, all that force is getting transferred into somewhere. Also very much appreciate that they don't just make you do 1 or 2. They actually, like, make this a consistent thing as you're climbing the mountain. Oh! Why didn't that work? Was I now holding it? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck! You're so worried about intruders, you should be worrying about those dudes. Him! Let the big rock drop. Is this the traditional Death Mountain welcome? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got to be... Oh, I don't have to be wearing my boots for that. You learn something new every day, I suppose. Oh. It would probably help, though. No, come back here. We're not done. Also love that the Gorons here are just actually chill. They do have fresh milk. Where are they keeping their cows? They do not... I'm not sure they have the infrastructure for keeping cows. You're all males, right? That's how I've always done it, is with a shield and the boots. Let me know if anyone else has done this some other way. Yeah, you wait your turn back there. Yeah, ignore the clomping. I like how this man's like, yeah, you know what? I'll face you one-on-one. That's bullshit. You were making so much more noise. Something's gotta give. Alright. We're ditching the pure button mash tactics. That's our secret weapon. Thank you, sir. Ignore the fact that I put those away just now. Oh shit, wait a minute. I should probably activate the lift, shouldn't I? I should probably do that. Yes, it's very impressive. Hold on, I gotta go do this. There's basically no reason for me to ever use the lift, but I want to do it anyway. Oh my god, acid reflux. I need whatever Tums medicine they have for, like, dragon anthros, because I'm sure they have got to have some strong shit. Oh, hey man. Yeah, I doubt I'm ever going to have to use these entrances / exits, but feels nice to do them anyway, you know? Y'all do anything else? Does this look a little funny to you? What? Yeah, there's something going on there. Same with this guy. You guys are like Batman. You want to be able to turn your neck. I'll see what I can do. Yes, 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 I see it. Jesus, I almost walked directly into the lava, and I missed the thing, and I don't want to get shot. $20. $20 that I actually need. Because shields are expensive. Oh shit, I forgot about him. Damn it. That one mistake. Did I only get hit that one time? Did he seriously take 2 hearts off me? One thing you need to know about me. I'm a rabbit. Rabbits are lucky. Oh, cool. Well, this is exactly what I have milk for. Ooh, yummers. I've been feeling less and less these days. I should probably just go around this thing. That's a lesson for us all. We should probably just go around the local wildlife. This one I might not be able to go around, though. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, cool. I'm glad they tried something new with the iron boots here. I wish it wasn't as slow, granted, but it's nice that they actually did something. And it's not just, oh yeah, you sink to the bottom now. What if I ignore you? I also like that you, like, actually need to gather the pieces of the key, as opposed to just finding it. I think they're all, like, all the pieces are kind of placed along your path anyway. $20! Which kind of defeats the point of... Oh. Oh, hello? Hello? Get on the ladder, please. Please! Which kind of defeats the point of actually, like, trying to gather the pieces of it. I need to get a Patreon so I can actually justify buying a new mic. Free at last! How long have you been in here? Oh, yes, this is the one where, yeesh. I know that there is a heart piece this way, I think? I think it's this way. Yep, there it is. Ah, shit, you know what? I probably gotta save some milk! Hmm. I repeat, I'm glad that they tried something new with the iron boots. God, I forgot how long this was. Oh! You better not. You're not hearing it because I'm cutting out a whole bunch of the coughing, but holy fuck, I don't know what's wrong with me. God, they're not gonna think of me as some super hot studly rabbit though. Do any of my viewers see me as hot in any way? Cute, certainly. I mean, obviously. Incredibly handsome? Yes. Low-key, kind of a peaceful room. You'll watch any of the videos by Cabbage Man? Because if not, then you really ought to. He's really good. I really like his content. What I've been watching is his best spot for beer videos. I think this might be a good room for it, or at least that's what I was thinking. A good on-the-job beer. I'm not much of a beer guy, personally. I do occasionally like the alcohol, but I'm definitely not a beer guy. I need it to taste good. I want that. I want the super fruity, quote unquote, girly drinks. And I hate that they're considered like girly drinks. I think that's stupid. $20. What's y'all's favorite drink? Mine's rum and coke. I like Malibu coconut rum and Coca-Cola. That is definitely my go-to. I'm definitely a big soda drinker. That's my, like, biggest vice, I'd say. Outside of being attracted to enormous anthro women that could kill me. I feel like that's a vice. Yeah! Yeah! Our first heart piece heart container as well. I guess it's not just anthro. Big anthro women. Or even just women. I love me some anthro dudes as well. Some very good male preds that I know. I think my vice is just being a horny asexual. I think that's just a general term. Y'all see my other videos, you know I'm weird. And I'm not sorry about it. I think people need to be weirder, actually. No shame if you're not weird. But I think it's healthy to be at least a little bit weird. Actually, hold on. This is just for me. You! I'm not sure he's registered that I'm even here. Take this, brother. You know, there's nothing particularly special about the hero's bow. I mean, unless it literally happens to be the one that the shade from Ocarina of Time used. I kind of doubt that though. I don't feel like it would be that same bow. For one, it was called the fairy bow. But I mean, you know, I could understand if they wanted to rename it, especially with Twilight Princess being grittier and everything. $10. Sometimes I look at the architecture of some of these video game rooms and I wonder, like, what they were meant for. It's kind of fun to ponder about that sometimes. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, shit. I released it too early. That's my bad. I mean, of course it's my bad. Oh. That one was close to not being my bad. I was holding it. Oh, little close. Little close. Oh. So far, I'm pretty satisfied with the multipliers and stuff that's attached to all this. And it's just based on the amount of times that you throw them into lava. Because there's not a whole lot of skill involved. It's just kind of a more of a puzzle-based boss. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to roll away. But with other bosses like Ook, it's actually HP based. Like there's an actual tangible multiplier. The one thing I'm a little bit upset about is I wish that the King Bulblin fight had the associated multiplier on it. I think that would have been interesting. 30 arrows. Having arrows in this is actually going to be, like, legitimately useful. I don't know about you guys, but I basically never use the bow outside of its intended use cases in the base game. But I feel like having an actual ranged option with these multipliers is going to be a lot different. Like, you start off with 30 arrows. And 30 arrows in the, normally is way more than enough. It's just, like, the fact that you can get up to 99 is insane to me. That's just, with how much they give you pickups and everything, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you're never going to run out of arrows. Having 30 arrows to begin with, you're basically never going to run out of arrows. Oh, fuck. Gotta check behind every one of these. I am glad that they combined the compass with the actual map, because, one, it makes more sense, although I don't really care too much about that. It is nice to actually have, like, integration with the... I don't know, to have something that has consistent internal logic is admittedly very nice. I really like the world building relating to, to pieces of fiction, so... But more importantly, it's kind of weird, and I don't know. I don't know if it adds anything else to like have the markers be separate necessarily. I always loved this guy's design. I am farsighted in all things. $50. I wonder if having a larger lock, like the ones in Zelda games on boss doors and such, would make it harder to pick. If anyone does know anything in regards to that, please let me know. I mean, I would think that it would make it more difficult to pick, considering you'd have a little bit of trouble with actually applying torque with your turning tool and everything. That's my biggest concern, just to start out. Keep the pins in position. Ignore the really interesting geometry of these arrows and the fact that they are pointing into the sky. That's just because I have a really cool Nintendo console. Oh. I've done lockpicking before, or at least I've tried to learn a little bit of it, because I was once locked out of my I once got locked out of my dorm, and I was thinking to myself, God, like, if only I actually knew how to do it, because supposedly it's not too difficult based on, like, what McNally and, like, lockpicking lawyer kind of demonstrated. Wouldn't want to have damaged my lock, but it just seemed like an interesting skill to have, so I bought myself, like, a little, junior lockpicking set. I'm not very good at it. But I've managed to open, like, some practice locks before. I don't know. It's fun to, it's fun to learn new things. Oh, there he goes. I also like doing throwing knives in my free time sometimes. That's fun. Though, as you can probably see from my gameplay, aiming is not my strong suit. I've always been a console gamer, so I've never, even whenever I've got a computer, $50. But I can put $20 in there. Even whenever I got a computer, I insisted on working with a controller as opposed to mouse and keyboard, because I'm just so used to it at this point, and I didn't want to have to relearn all of my games and stuff. I don't even play that many shooters to begin with. So it's just not really worth it to me. I used to play a lot of competitive shooters, but I Well, maybe not a lot of competitive shooters. I used to play like Overwatch and play a little bit of Apex. I played them on console, which in itself was difficult, so I would usually play characters that didn't require much to do with aiming and stuff. Whenever I played Overwatch, I'd play like Roadhog. Roadhog was probably my favorite. Orisa, I really liked Orisa. Although she actually, you know, it still does have something to do with aiming. It's more about like tracking. Stuff that was a little bit more manageable as opposed to like snipers. Now that I play Warframe on my computer, I'm like, I still I still very much want to use my controller. I don't want to relearn shit. And Warframe is really the only game where aiming is important, quote unquote. And even then, it's fucking Warframe. So like, oh god. Even then, it's Warframe. So you can aim, or alternatively, and probably more beneficially, you can use abilities or the plethora of weapons that are AoE. And not only will you be just as useful to your team or for your whatever mission that you're running, you might be better. It's unfortunate that the snipers in that game do not really benefit. Fuck. It's unfortunate that they do not really get the love that they deserve. Unfortunately, they're not as useful as the rest of, you know, as the rest of everything, except for, of course, the Sporothrix. And that's only because things and the general area of the Sporothrix just kind of fucking explode. This chest over here, not the one down there, but the one up there, always pissed me off. Okay, this thing, you need to actually have the claw shot in order to get up onto that netting to get that chest, which is a fucking dungeon from now. So there's no way for you to get that chest at this point in the game, which I think is really fucking stupid. I suppose it's a good problem to have too much money and not be able to fit more in your wallet. Anyone ever play Link's crossbow training? Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. I'm very glad. Oh god. Oh fuck. Well, I was very glad that... Oh, that I thought of that, but... I want to be able to take that guy out, but... Come on, come on. Is this fine? Okay, cool. Thank you. Cold take. Link's crossbow training was good. Very fun. Good implementation of the Wii Zapper. Nope. I play Warframe. This is familiar territory. It also appears that the bow completely circumvents the health multiplier, or alternatively, it does absurd damage. So I think I might try and avoid using it unless absolutely necessary. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I was hoping, if anything, that this might be a playthrough where I used it more. Did we really not get any fairies? I thought there was like a guaranteed spawn. Well, sucks to suck. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Since I didn't get that fairy pickup, Probably drink this. Oh, come on. Go that way. I was trying to do spin attacks. I didn't get spin attacks out of that. Oh, please. Please. Come on. Grab it. Dude, I have been having trouble doing these quick spins. I will say, very creative how they managed to incorporate both the iron boots and the bow into this fight. Not the most thrilling fight. Not the most fun. This one's a little bit of a stinker. Again, freezing cold take, I know. Cool boss design, though. I like that it's actually, like, you can see the corruptive power of the fused shadow. Well done. Yes, please. I suppose I really didn't need that, that milk that I used. I didn't really expect to be hit by him, but you never know. Love this man's haircut. Oh. I like that they actually experimented with the Goron designs. Like, they went above and beyond with that aspect.